Hey everyone, this is going to be a quick video explaining the purpose of rattan wrapping on a saya and what rattan is. So, first I'm going to go into what rattan is. So let me set this down and pick this up. This here is a piece of rattan. Now rattan is a vine. This is a very small section because normally they grow into pieces of vine that are as long as 300 feet. So, it looks a lot like bamboo, but it has a lot of differences. For one, bamboo grows vertically, just like a tree. As I mentioned, this is a vine, but another thing to note because of that is in bamboo, between the nodes, it's actually hollow. This is not hollow. This is solid. Rattan is somewhat flexible. Probably can't see that too well, but it's flexing very slightly. And an interesting thing to note is because of the way that it grows, with a rattan stick like this, if you blow into the end, you can actually feel the air come out the other end because of the way that it grows. So that's what rattan is. As you can see, the black marks on this are from it being used, and some of this is, like right there, the decorative burn marks that they put in this. This is my my stick I use for kali and salat. So now that we know what it looks like, let's go back to the sword. So the purpose of the rattan is to fix a split saya or to reinforce a saya. Right here, quite often the Japanese sword sayas would actually split. So this was done to fix that, but some samurai also liked the way that it looked. So what they would actually do is have this done even though the saya wasn't split. So for fixing split saya, for looks, and one neat thing about rattan is because it's a ribbed surface, as you can see, it's more grippy. So if you have a saya with rattan on it, it's actually more grippy than a normal saya, and I suspect that that was another reason why some samurai had it done. Now, this is a 9-inch section. They can be longer, they can be shorter. Some of them only go to here, some only go to here, some go here, some go longer, some go the whole length, which that gives a really nice look to a saya. This one's lacquered, glossy black, but it can be lacquered any color you want. It can be this color right here, and then just clear lacquered over. There's a lot of different things you can do with it. So that's pretty much the purpose of it. An interesting thing to note is while this was used to fix a split saya, so was race skin. Race skin could actually be wrapped on here to fix a split saya. And this here's a wrap, but another thing that was done was rattan rings. So instead of wrapping from here to here, it would just be rings every so many inches to accomplish pretty much the same task of reinforcing the saya. But this was definitely stronger, and the rattan rings were pretty much just easier to do, and of course this I suspect would be more grippy. So one last thing that's interesting is some samurai would actually have the ska of their swords wrapped in rattan. Rattan can be seen on other weapons such as yari and other weapons like that, so it's a really awesome thing, and I like it on my swords, and eventually I plan on rattan wrapping a few of my own personal swords. This one here was like this when I bought it, so eventually I'm going to learn how to do it and do it myself. It'll be cool to add to my swords. So I hope this was helpful and informative. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya!